Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. I've actually got you balanced on my little canister thing in the corner. So you've got a new angle of the kitchen and the entryway, your favorite place to be in my house. Anyway, I'm about to cut my Monstera to pieces, okay? Actually, I cut a piece off of it to propagate it like, I don't know, a couple of months ago. I think that I showed it to y'all. And that specific spot where I cut the branch off, or I don't know. I never know what to call things with plants. Whenever I talk about plants, I sound like a total idiot, but that's fine. Wherever I cut it, it has grown like crazy. So I'm going to show that to y'all. But then there's another part of it that is also just like growing like crazy and has a bunch of roots growing out of it and stuff. And my mother-in-law is actually moving today. I can't remember if I said that or not, but we're going over there to help her move. Shane is actually already there. He's there with his like cousin and her boyfriend, and they're moving a bunch of stuff out of the house and out of the storage unit. And then I'm going to meet them over at her new house to help them load the stuff out of the U-Haul into the new house because her current place where she lives is like it's like almost an hour away from her new place, and we're a lot closer to her new place. So I was like, let me stay here with the dogs for a while and then I'll just meet all over there. So anyway, I want to give her a housewarming gift, but I didn't bake anything, which I probably should have. And I just thought that it would be cute to give her a little part of one of my plants because last time that she stayed here while we were at the beach, she took part of my snake plant, I think. I mean, I told her to because like it needed to be repotted and she wanted to repot it. So she took part of her snake plant or my snake plant, and she actually gave me this. I'm going to see if I can show it to you. It does have one of those little like bug catcher things in it, but she gave me this little succulent that was propagation from a succulent that she has, and there's like a teeny tiny one in there too, but you can see that one is growing like crazy. And she gave it to me in this very cute little like vintage mug. So we love to give each other plants, and I just thought that a plant from our home would be a sweet housewarming gift. So I got this vase, okay? I've got this glass vase, and I'm just going to put water in it and cut the piece off and put it in there. Let me show you what my little propagated part looks like. All right, I've moved quite a few plants into here, but you can see this vase down here has my Monstera. And let's see. Oh yeah, you can see the roots in there have gone totally crazy. I need to add a little bit more water to it. But my Monstera is over here, as you all know, and this is the part where I cut it off. You can see it right there. And it is growing like crazy. But then there's this other part back here that's kind of like curved around and going all crazy up there. That's the part that I'm going to cut off for her. I think I might try to cut it like here, like below that root, and see if I can get that down into the vase, or maybe I'll cut it above that root. I don't know. I feel like that root needs to be included, but it's so strangely shaped that I'm not really sure how it's actually going to sit down inside of the vase, but I feel like that would be a sweet housewarming gift. Oh, look how weird this is shaped. Like, what is going on? Okay, step one complete. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just want you to live. Yeah, see, like it won't even sit. Ugh, should I cut even more? If this is improper, then I'm very sorry to all the plant enthusiasts out there. Okay. Well, that's a look. It's the thought that counts, okay? And it's got plenty of little like nubs down here that will turn into bigger roots, and this root will start to grow even more off of it. And she doesn't have to leave it in the water forever. So I'm gonna wipe the leaves off a little bit. These are already pretty shiny, but I just wanna make sure they're not dusty. Okay, now I've got this really pretty ribbon that's like very sheer and shiny. Actually, it smells really good because it's been in my bathroom in a little, I don't know, storage bag or something with some soaps, like bar soaps. And so, oh, it smells like minty and lavender, but I'm gonna just like tie a little ribbon around here to make it look like a sweet little gift. And I think that she'll like it. It really does look kind of freaky, but I don't know. There's no way for me to really get it down there even lower. I mean, I could cut it even a little bit more. Oh, see, now I just like, I don't want to keep cutting, but it's like, should I cut it right there, and then it might sit down even a little bit better and maybe a little bit more straight up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we will do that. But first, let's tie a little bow on it. Wow, I cut this way too big, but that's okay. I feel like housewarming gifts are so tricky. I mean, I think that it totally depends on the person, because I feel like a lot of people want to get people like a bottle of wine or something like that as a housewarming gift. And that's a nice gift, but like, what if the person doesn't drink? I don't know. It's just weird. I really wanted to like cross stitch her something and bake her something. And obviously, I still have time that I can do that, and I can like cross stitch something cute for her. Like, it would be sweet to have a little pattern that says like home sweet home or something like that. So maybe I'll try to find something like that. But for now, this will do. Yeah, we definitely need to cut this a bit shorter. But I don't know. I think that a plant is a great housewarming gift. Like when we move, whenever that is, especially if my new house has a lot of light, which I want it to, because as you've seen, I have just like plants kind of piled in the corner over here by these windows, because they get probably the most light during the day other than in my office. I will be telling people, if anybody is trying to get me a housewarming gift, please get me plants, because I want a house with a lot of light where I can have a lot of plants and where they will thrive. Look how cute this looks. I don't want to hit myself in the face, but that's really cute. I kind of think that I should cut a little bit more off of it. Okay, I'm done cutting, I promise. I did cut just a little bit more off of it, and so I feel like it's sitting a little bit more like upright now, but it still is just gonna be kind of leaning out the side, but that's okay. I mean, I still think that it looks cute. The real issue here is that I didn't really consider how I'm going to get this over to her house, because I'm meeting Shane and everybody over there. So I don't have anybody with me that can like sit and hold it. And it is full of water. So perhaps I might have to take, I guess I could take some of the water out and then add more water into it once I get there, just to make sure that there's no spillage. And maybe I could sit with it like in between my legs, or I can try to like buckle it into the passenger seat, but that might have been something I should have thought through. Okay, vlog, we're looking at a house, and it is a big hut. It's a Quonset hut. It's a Quonset hut, whatever that means. It's a giant rounded building, but honestly, it's kind of really nice in here, okay? I have to show you these windows. I can't turn my camera around, so I'm just gonna turn around with you. Oh, look at that. Is this crazy? I don't know if this is anything that we would actually really consider. I think Shane probably would. It's more so something that I wouldn't probably consider. I don't like the texture of the ceiling. It's like this weird, it kind of reminds me of like, you know what what was on your gym ceiling at school, you know? It reminds me of that, which freaks me out, but it's really nice. It's like brand new, it smells good. I'll take some more clips. I'm currently in the kitchen, obviously. I feel like I always start the vlog and I'm like, I'm in the car. And it's like, yeah, we can see that. I don't know why I do that, okay? I just try being an influencer for a day, okay? Just try it. No, I'm kidding.
I literally just finished work and it's 5:19. Try being an influencer for a day. Try it. Because the people who say it's easy are so far out of their minds. Try it for a day.
If you know the reference, you know the reference. And also, I'm not an influencer. I don't think that I'm an influencer, but whatever. I was trying to make a joke. So I'm steeping some tea right now, some chai green tea. I've got some laundry going. Today is Monday, and I've got quite a few chores to do today. And I think that every time I'm on the vlog, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do some chores today, but I do a lot of chores, and some of them are weekly. So my weekly chores are cleaning the bathrooms, vacuuming the house, which I usually vacuum more than once a week, and then also mopping the house. And I usually alternate with mopping, just doing the entire house, and then I just do like bathrooms, kitchen, and entryway the other week. But I can't remember what I did last time. Here's the timer for my tea. I can't remember what I did last time, so I'm just going to do the whole house again today. So y'all are going to help me do a couple of chores. I hope that you enjoy that. I feel like anytime that I've talked to y'all on stream, any of y'all that also watch my YouTube videos about like cleaning on vlogs and stuff, there are a lot of y'all who are like, give us more cleaning content. Give us the cleaning vlog. Like, give us the cleaning. And so if y'all like that, I'm happy to do it, because I'm kind of always cleaning something. So we're going to do that together, and then hopefully I can get that done fairly early. It's like 11:30 right now. So I'm hoping that I can knock everything out within an hour and a half or 2 hours. Okay, perfect. My tea is done in my Ari cup. This is a lighting brand, but you can see our cup is actually chipped over there. So I'm going to have to hold it left-hand style. Not my usual. Here's my OOTD for the day. Okay, my favorite SpongeBob shirt. You already know. I've got some black comfy boxers on. I've got pink socks, pink slippers. Fashion today. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm going to get started. I do have kind of a busy week. I always like anytime that I have any appointment scheduled during the week, my week feels kind of overwhelming to me, and like that is a personal problem. So I do have therapy every week, which like I've kind of gotten used to that, not really feeling overwhelming. But I also have a tattoo appointment this week, so I'm very excited slash nervous slash very anxious about that. That's going to be on Friday, and I'm going back to Asheville for that. I'm seeing a tattoo artist that I have seen multiple times before, and they are just like the sweetest thing in the entire world. So I know that it's going to go well, but I'm feeling really nervous about that. But I am excited, and I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to get it on this arm, like over here next to Shelly. So Shelly's finally going to have some company, but my other arm, like outer arm, is completely empty. So I also have all of that space. I mean, I've got a lot of space to work with, but yeah, I'm excited for that, and I will definitely show y'all whenever it's done, and maybe I'll film some while I'm there. We got to get some stuff done, all right? So I hope that y'all enjoy this little chore montage, enjoy whatever music I decide to put to it, and if you need anything that you have to clean, clean with me. Y'all, oh my gosh, whoa, the sun is coming in, the sun is shining. It's actually so freaking cold outside. So the last couple of days, yesterday it only got up into the 30s, like mid 30s I think, and then today it's supposed to be like low 40s, but it got down into like the low 20s last night, or mid 20s. So we had to keep the water on and everything, and it was snowing yesterday, which is just crazy. Usually we don't get temperatures this cold until like February, March, and it's November. So anyway, I thought I would come say hello. I'm on my way to my parents' new house, actually. Okay, I don't know if I ever officially updated you on that, but they did get a new house, and I was going to their house to hang out today, and my mom was like, do you want to stop by the new house, because she got some new paint colors that she wants me to give her my opinion on. So I'm on my way to do that, which is going to be fun. But I actually wanted to come and tell y'all I am so freaking annoyed because I vlogged yesterday for like 25 minutes, something like that, which of course I would have like edited that down to not be as long, but I don't have a lot going on for this vlog so far. Like whatever y'all see is probably going to be random footage from the past like month, maybe even, because I just have not been filming a lot. I did not film my tattoo experience, but we can talk about that long story short, it went perfect. It was great. I love my tattoo artist so much. And I will also insert some clips and photos of my tattoo here so that way you can see, because obviously I can't show you right now, but it turned out absolutely perfect. She's so gorgeous. I love her so much. Most of y'all, or some of y'all, to any of you who watch me on Twitch, you've already seen and you've already heard, but it was just a wonderful appointment. It only took like an hour and a half, and I was really stressed out about how long it was going to take, but it wasn't bad at all. It was not that painful, which I wasn't super worried about the pain level. Didn't hurt that bad. It hurt more, it hurt more after the fact, like whenever it feels kind of like a bad sunburn, you know? But yeah, it's healing up nicely. I'm like 4 days out at this point, so I love it so much. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm kind of bummed out that we're going into fall and winter because I'm gonna be wearing sleeves all the time, you know, but that's good. This is a good time to get tattoos because you don't want it to be like out in the sun or anything really ever, but especially not whenever it's very fresh. So yeah, that went great. I'm sorry that I didn't really vlog any of that for you. I was just like, I was really anxious the morning of, and then whenever I was there, I was just talking to Shay, my tattoo artist, and like enjoying my time with them. And we were catching up because we haven't seen each other in so long, but that was wonderful. And oh, what I'm annoyed about is that I filmed yesterday because I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. I had Shane grab my like fall and winter clothes from the storage shed to bring them inside. And I was like, well, this will be a fun thing to vlog. We can like go through what I've got in storage, go through what I think I'm gonna keep, what I think I might want to donate or get rid of or sell or whatever. And I filmed all of that going through my like vacuum sealed bag and showing you all of my cute fall and winter clothes that I was super excited about. And then whenever I go back to watch the footage, it's all in slow-mo, okay? I don't know how that happened. There's like some button on the top of my camera that I pressed by accident. So it's all in slow-mo. And I was recording it with my mic, but my mic, like apparently that mode that I was using to film doesn't record sound. So there's no sound. Because I was like, you know what, maybe I can just like speed up the footage and try to use it. I don't even think that I can use it for anything. So I do apologize. I probably shouldn't have even told you that I did that because you're probably like, oh yeah, that would have been fun. But maybe I'll find another way to show you my cute fall and winter clothes. I've been meaning to do some sort of like closet clothes related video anyway, but you know me, I always have a lot of ideas and I rarely execute them. So that's why I'm so annoyed, because I was really excited. I was like, oh, this will be perfect. It'll like fill out the vlog a little bit, give me something to do, because I just I don't know, you know me, I don't have a lot going on and I have not been filming like anything at all. So hence why I'm filming now, to say hello, to tell you about how my tattoo went, to tell you that I tried to film something cutesy and fun for you and it didn't work, but luckily I got my camera back on the normal setting. The button is like on the top of the camera and I don't even know how I touched it because it's not even near a button that I usually touch to like press record or anything like that. I must have done it by accident, like whenever I was picking up the camera one day or something, but yeah, I'm gonna have to be very careful to make sure that I do not do that again. But yeah, I'm actually pulling into my parents' new neighborhood now, so I'm gonna go because I need to look at my map because I honestly don't remember how to get there, so I will see y'all later. So I think we had a visitor last night because we woke up this morning and the bird seed bag is all the way back in the woods. And here you can see the cup where we scoop it and literally all of the bird seed. So I think a bear was here because also, if you look at the bird feeders, they're broken and one of them is on the ground. That's why the doves are going crazy. But we think a bear came and tried to drag this seed back into the woods, but unfortunately it just poured all over the ground. And they peed on the porch, and it's shaped like a
stingray.
Sure, yeah, stingray.
Yeah, stingray.
Yeah. I just made my matcha. Shane just took the dogs out, and then he's going to take care of the mess outside. We just finished doing Pilates, but I wanted to end the vlog here because I didn't have any clips to say goodbye to the vlog, and can show you my tattoo one more time. She's healing nicely. Both of the girls are peeling a lot and have been extremely, extremely itchy. So I've moved from Aquaphor to Lubriderm, and I'm just trying to like apply that a couple times per day as needed. But they're definitely peeling and definitely getting really itchy, but that's a good sign. That means that they're healing. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog, and I will see y'all in my next video.